Good afternoon, everyone. This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, man. Real talk out there. Yeah, you peeping out your favorite broadcast, you know what I'm saying, right here on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and your favorite news anchor is going down over here, man, at all times, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to all my subscribers out there, man. Love to y'all. Please hit that like button, that share button, and for all the newbies, please hit that damn subscribe button, baby. That's what we do over here, you know what I'm saying, like talking about for real. But it is what it is, though. You know, I got the great CGA in the house. You know, he in the house. He up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Top 3 reasons why loving her is a weakness for a man. Hey, real talk, though. You know, shout out to CGA. You know what I'm saying? He one of the best coaches in the damn game. Okay? So, you know, yeah, we about to go here, check CGA out. Let's let him spit. And then, of course, you already know I'm going to come back with my quarters, nickels, and dimes and put my in on the times. Okay? All right.
Is loving a woman a weakness for a man? Why are we talking about this? There's a rapper. Speaking of rappers, I believe he's a rapper. His name is Drip God or Sauce Walker. Not sure what his name is. Sorry. Sauce Walker. He put this up.
Never heard of him.
Section's going crazy. All right. It says right here. He says loving a woman is the biggest weakness a king can have. He says, it says right here. I guess I'm gonna read it again. That's the breakdown of it. Let's see what he said. Loving a woman is the biggest weakness a conqueror or king can have. You must have no emotional attachment while completing your mission. Shout out to Sauce Walker for sharing that. And the community is going to respond. The comment section is going heavy on this one. Of course, many of the people are saying he's going to be alone and he's going to be bitter. People are saying, no, you need a person to love. You need a person to love more than the person needs you. And when you're young, you might think that leveraging love is going to get you what you want. Well, look at the relationships. And before we get into this story, look at your own relationship. Other than Peaches is winning out here, but everybody else, y'all losing, right? You guys are owing. Most of you guys have had 0 success at relationships. Some people can only say they've had short-term success with relationships, which is not success in my definition. When I argue relationships, I am not talking about short-term.
I mean, let's just keep this thing real. You know what I'm saying? Any type of relationship you're getting into, it's supposed to want to be long-term. So, I mean, you know. Oh, yeah, that's for real, though. That's for real, though. You know, but, you know, nowadays, you know what I'm saying, we got these chicks out here. Yeah, they very selective, which is okay, which is fucking great, man. You know, please be. But, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's just at the end of the day, you know, don't come crying back after, you know, you don't get chosen by who you thought you was supposed to get chosen by. That's all I'm saying. You know, especially after you done sat there, you told the nigga,
hey, baby. Hey, how you do?
Remember me?
I'd have to lose all the brain cells in my head before I forget something as fine as you.
Does everyone need an audition to get with you?
You ain't gotta go through all that shit.
Well, then I choose you.
Hey, she said what she said, man. She made a move. It ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not talking about hooking up with women and getting peace leave. That's not success. Okay, might be success to you, the terms of success. I see my Wi-Fi going crazy.
It's all good, Coach. You know what I'm saying? We still seeing you.
Wait me for a second. But and even having a girlfriend is not success in the idea of, hey, I've had success. Right? People say, I've had girls do this and girls do that. Yeah, shit, all of us have.
Right.
When we talk about success, we're talking about long-term. And this is what people are failing at. Look at your worksheet. Always bring your worksheet to class, guys. What is your success at relationships? Long term, write it down. Most of them, 0. Most of you guys have 0 success. Okay.
Tell the truth out there. Tell the truth.
Let's check this out. Let's check out the comment section going on here. And they're going to start bringing in the normie conversation. The normie conversation is going to be, you're going to be lonely. This man right here seems like this is a Kivo band man. He is right because the completing the mission comes first before love. Vlad TV is in the building. He says, sounds like a lonely way to live. Sounds like a lonely way to live. Now, in my opinion, what Sauce Walker said he did not say never fall in love. I don't see where he said never fall in love. He basically said it's a weakness because you haven't completed your mission yet. That's what I got from it. It didn't say long term without love. So I'm just going to say for his point of view, he never said don't fall in love with a woman. He said I got to complete this mission first. Then I'll look at it.
Hey, though, and that's what you got to do. Definitely as a man out here, man, you got to complete your mission, man, so you can stay on top of your game and you can get the shit that you need for your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men nowadays, man, we're not selfish enough, man. Let's just keep this shit fucking real. And then we have the audacity to be sitting around here living in a society where, you know what I'm saying, you talk about the opposite sex. The opposite sex don't give a fuck about you, bro. Real talk. Real talk.
Somebody said agreed. Someone said he's not lying. Though a lot of dudes' downfall happens because they chase behind women. That's true.
Right.
One guy says a woman can either be a liability or an asset. It's all how you choose. This is true too. I'm more of the opinion that women are natural liabilities and they're rarely assets, although people will argue that, but present 0 evidence to support that. Okay, very few men present evidence to support that, other than evidence that is just their own evidence, right? And even then, they don't even show the evidence. They don't even show their work. It's like, okay. Even then, they'll say, oh, I've had several women. I've had several women to build with me. And I'm like, what? That actually destroys your argument. If you've had to have several women build for you, that destroys the argument that a woman can build with you because they don't stay around long enough to help you build.
Right.
Okay? So we're reading into it. We're putting more into it than we actually need to because he didn't exclude love. But let's continue. Somebody says ninjas get a little money and anything, and they say anything, and y'all eat it up. All right. Somebody says, there you go, right here. All right. These are supportive arguments, but here's an argument here. Everyone says this till they're 80 and alone. Everyone says this till they 80 and alone. This one sticks out to me. Somebody says he ain't ran across a real one. That's all he has to say. He hasn't ran across. I'm trying to paraphrase this. He ain't ran across a real one. Let me remind you of this.
What is a real one?
First of all, when it comes to black women, you have the lowest success rate of long-term relationships on planet Earth.
Thank you.
I do not know why.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep putting this real woman.
I don't know why the hell you motherfuckers out there keep doing that shit too. What the hell is you talking about a real one? We in the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? These women are following other women that are not talking about no real ones, man. That shit is ridiculous, man. Y'all men out there need to stop falling victim for the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, get with the program.
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
Get with the damn program, man. It's heavy out here. Great Scott.
Real man and how relationships work when you are the least successful out here. I don't understand it at all. You guys don't have any level of success to be speaking about how it works in a real one. He ain't ran into a real one. What are you talking about? It's horrible. The results the black community have with relationships is absolutely reprehensible. I don't know how they can speak on how it works in success. It's mind-blowing, and it's always he ain't ran into a real one. And then it ends up broken up or divorced more likely than not. What are you talking about?
So what I like to know, what I really want to motherfucking know is where the hell is all these real ones, these quote unquote real ones at? Where the fuck are they? Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, regardless of how whoever want to try to take this, let me tell you something. I've lived long enough and I've done enough things. You know, I've done everything from you know, work, man, ran the streets, all types of shit. Don't let the shit fool you, man. Don't let this shit fool you. You know what I'm saying? I done had my time in the streets doing a lot of different things. Some I'm not finna fucking mention. But, you know, it is what it is out here, man. And I know how women move, man. And, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, like, all this is the real one, and you know, you just hadn't found the real one. You know what I'm saying? The real one, my ass, man. Stop it, man. These women ain't even built like that no more, man. Stop it.
Pick better. Somebody says here, I don't know how people arrive at this. This one says, everyone says this till they're 80 and alone. First of all, most people don't live until 80.
Thank you.
Second of all, are you saying he's supposed to fall in love first before he completes his mission? And then he puts his love over the mission? And then they live in financial peril until they're...
No, this is what's gonna happen. He gonna live in financial peril. She gonna be dipped out the goddamn door years ago before that shit even happened, cause she see it coming, cause she the one putting them in it.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing. That's the whole damn point. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though. For real. That's the whole damn point. She would have been out the door by then. Let's go.
80. And that's going to be, where do those relationships at? In the modern times, most relationships don't even get to 8 when both people are 80.
Right.
So I don't even know why that's something that people use as a means to, you should choose love because when you're 80 and alone, what? It's actually reprehensible. And if she's 80, I'm supposed to put up with this woman for 60 years just so I'm not alone at 80? Who's to assume a man who achieves his mission is going to be alone at 80? Who even said he says be alone till 80? He didn't even imply to be alone at 80. Vlad TV says sounds like a lonely way to live. Well, Vlad's successful when he realizes he's conquered his mission. Now he wants to put himself in the love box.
Right.
And that's fine because you now have leverage and you can find and vet the women that you want, like Peaches got vetted by Pookie.
Hey, it's all about the leverage, baby. It's all about the leverage, man. For real, though. It's all about that leverage, man. I'm telling you, you know, listen, man. If you don't have leverage out here, you subjugated to get just slap Randy fuck over. You know. That's the reason why you see some of these chicks, man, especially when these chicks, you know, they have all that shit together, they got their cars, apartments, and this and that, woo, and they'll deal with a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, could barely spell his own damn name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen it? Y'all done seen it, man. Y'all done seen it, man. He could barely spell his own name, man. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he basically living off her and this and that, woo, you know. But, yeah, of course, you know, he got bomb sex, though. Of course he got bomb sex. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you dingbat ass bitches in on a little secret real talk. The reason why he got bomb ass sex is because he ain't doing shit every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? His energy going to doing nothing but sitting around being a dumbass dingbat ass man. That's the reason why he got all the energy in the world to screw you, you fuck.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing. That's the point, baby. That's the point. When a man is working, you know what I'm saying, and he actually doing physical work, mental work, he putting in that motherfucking work every day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't gonna have his sex drive for you gonna come sporadically. It ain't just finna be every fucking day or just when on a whim or when you snap your fingers you feel like he's supposed to do this. No, man, You was built to be my helpmeet, not your helpmeet. You dingbat ass crazy bitch. The fuck you talking about? I ain't never gonna be your helpmeet. Let's just keep this real.
So now Vlad can find the one and focus on love and pull back because he's completed his mission. Sauce Walker is implying that. Complete the mission first. When we say get leverage first, we're trying to tell young men, loving first, chasing love first will lead you in a life of $50,000 a year combined household income, trying to make it to 80 so you're not alone. Additionally, it's lonely at the top. Additionally, it's lonely at the top. I played the video of the one dude, I can't remember his name, if you guys remember. Him describing him being ambitious, outside of the mold. I'm an entrepreneur. I wanted success. I knew what I wanted. I chased it. He got it. I believe he got married and had a kid. I'm not sure. But once he got it, he realized what? It's lonely at the top. There's not a group of people that's gonna be with you chilling at the top. But he completed his mission and he was like, you know, it's still lonely up here. That's the reality of being an entrepreneur. And that's the risk you take being an entrepreneur or chasing your message or going after your purpose or achieving financial success.
Right.
Some people might say, why don't you have a woman that helps you rise to the top so that you can trust her? That doesn't always work out, but it's a good idea. You can roll.
I don't understand one thing, you know what I'm saying? We're living in this 21st century situation, man, and you know, everybody, we all see how the majority of women think and how they move. You know what I'm saying? What comes out their mouth is not always what the hell they actually do. They're in the 21st century, most women are very unreliable human beings. I said it. Damn it, I said I sure fucking did. I said it, motherfucker. I sure said it. In the 21st century, most women are very unreliable human beings to a man that actually has a head on his fucking shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about Dingbat, Pookie, and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, she fooling with them, and you know what I'm saying? Hell, we already know what time it is any goddamn way. Ain't no need to even goddamn worry about that stress over that shit. I mean, it's like, what for at that point? You know, for real though. What for? You know,
Roll the dice on that if you want.
Let's let the coach
Many
keep talking.
times, the woman will be a distraction on you. I'm just letting you know this.
At all times.
You're likely to find the one that builds with you. If you have leverage, you can find a woman that builds with you. Yes, because she's in a situation where she needs you more than you need her, and she might be willing to be molded and comply. Most men aren't in that position. So I encourage men to get that position, then find that if that's what you want. But when you have no leverage and you're looking for love first, and you think that somebody's going to sit around and build in this marketplace, it's not going to work out.
No, it's not.
Not for every man, no. And if you're getting that message, that's nothing but hopium. Not every man is going to be able to pull that off. Most men will just sit up under that woman if she has that ability, and he'll be sitting up playing video games, eating her son's Captain Crunch all day.
Damn. This shit's crazy. Eating her son's Captain Crunch. Let me tell you something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's that Jody shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that Jody shit. You know, sitting up on a bitch all day, you know what I'm saying? She working and shit, and you sitting around the house, you know, trying to be this crazy entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Man, come on, man. Come on.
But loving a woman is a weakness for men. Yes, I agree. A man should be chasing his mission first, completing the message. I agree. And at that point, then he can crawl back, and then see if he can want love. During the time you're completing your mission,
Look, this goes into the video that I just did, you know what I'm saying, the other previous video, a few videos back, about how, you know what I'm saying, men can't actually be alone. The one I did with Danica Marie, real talk, shout out to her, you know, about how, you know, men are choosing to be alone. But I'm telling you right now that yes, as a man, you're designed to be alone, low key. You know what I'm saying? You could go either way. You could go the family and marriage way, or you could go the single, alone way. You know? That's just real. We built like that, man. We built like that. As men. That's just the truth, though. You know? Let's keep going.
I'll tell you this. Might be something people disagree with, but that has never stopped me from sharing something. A woman should be loving you way more than you love her. I'll say it again. Take notes. When you're on your mission, the only love you should have in your life is the amount of love she's giving you.
Right.
You cannot turn it back to her. She needs to be very patient. And there's a lot of women in right now that are patient with me. They riding with me, but I have a lot more status and leverage over her. There's a couple women like that in my life, and they're just riding that shit out. Right? They're like, hey, a woman should be loving you way more than you're loving her. She should be looking at your ass like you are that guy. I'm riding with you. And
at all times.
That
real talk.
Love ain't coming back. Whatever she puts in love, she's not getting love back. But she could be getting other things that are beneficial to her, meaning protection, status. She could be getting things like support. She could get a couple $100 that can help her pay her rent.
Your rent's due.
By the way, it's November 1st. Your rent's due.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
She could be getting things that she'll stick around that no other woman. At the end, you'd be like, hey, I appreciate you for being there and giving me all that love. But you allowed me to get mission first. Mission completion.
But hey, though, it is what it is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We always know that the CGA out here always have the best the best info on deck, man. The best info on deck. And it is what it is, man. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, subscribers, you know what I'm saying? New to the video, if you made it this far, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Please hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Share button and everything else. And definitely hit that subscribe button more than anything else. But, you know, real talk though, man, y'all men out there, man, please do what you need to do to protect you. This is the season for men to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? This is the season for men to start being selfish. This is the season for men to start wanting to do what they need to do for them. For real though, as men out there, you know, tell your brothers, tell your uncles, tell your nephews, tell your young cousins, Tell the brothers in your family. Tell your partners. All that type of shit. Real talk. It's our time to be selfish now. We've been excused from our duties. They keep constantly saying that they don't want us. They don't need us. We're not needed in their lives, and that's fine, man. That's good. That's good for you. Wake the fuck up out there, because freedom and peace is the best way to go for you as a man. I'm telling you right now, man, it feels so good over here. It feels so motherfucking good, baby, for real though. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now.
Hey, which one?
Hold up. Hold up, man.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
A bunch of scary ass shit. A bunch of scary ass shit. And that's the damn problem, for real. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank everybody, you know. And like I always say about this time, man. Woo. That, my friends, is the bottom line.